the new Super Mario film with
Chris Pratt.
Yeah. That really annoys me.
Yeah.
That he's the voice. Because the guy who plays Mario in the games has had the voice since forever. So surely if a film's coming up, the guy who's been the voice for Mario for most of the games in recent times should be the voice. And he's not even doing like a Mario voice. He's doing his own voice.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It doesn't make any sense at all. He's supposed to sound like a racist impression of an Italian plumber.
Oh, don't do that. No, you're not. Oh. Stop it.
What are you supposed to do with it?
Well, not do it in like this vicinity.
Oh.
Do you actually do that?
Before all microphone. No, I don't. Have you seen me do that? I do that a lot.
Never, but I don't know if you do it in your own time. You just like sat on the sofa.
No, I started doing it and then you showed your disgust for it and then I went a load harder.
Yeah, it's gross.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if we switch sides?
What? Why?
Not now. I couldn't bring that much change to you that immediately.
Why
I'd
are you
have
doing
to
this?
set it in the future in the diary.
No.
I just thought it'd be interesting.
Nah, there's nothing interesting about that. What's interesting about switching sides?
Just fun, isn't it?
No.
Unbelievable, isn't it? These are like some people's. These are like their biggest burps they can do.
I'm trying to keep the conversation going by ignoring your burp, but it's quite hard.
It's all I'm thinking about, if that helps.
The burps? Or the change?
I had a dream that we changed.
What, sides?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not coming true.
It was the dynamic was crazy. It was so different. I was stood on the arms at one point, shouting at you.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's my dream. I'm allowed to shout at you in my dream.
No, but did you actually have this dream?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Why wouldn't I dream about this?
You said that it was like, well, yeah, I suppose it is something you could dream about.
It's within the realms of my imagination, I'd hope.
Yeah. Dreams are always a reflection of like your daily shit. So yeah, it could be in your dreams. Just sounds like a really shit dream.
And it was exactly like this. It had the same curtain.
Yeah.
This lovely sofa.
But we were just the other way around.
Just we were the other way around. Yeah, like a parallel universe.
Well, it's staying parallel.
What's the best bit was that no one even noticed that we'd switched. They just thought we were still the same person.
Well, I would notice.
They thought it was fine. They liked it, if anything.
Did they?
Oh, too much. I had to close the podcast down in the end.
I didn't like it before, but when they switched sides, game changer.
Things really kicked up another gear when they switched sides. It was unbelievable.
I feel like when Kier went on the other side, he just became like way more dominant. He really encapsulated that side.
Oh, he owned that side. He made that side his bitch.
Yep. You don't want to say that anymore.
Why? I'm talking about the female dog.
True.
I wasn't. I did mean it in... Actually, I didn't mean it attached to anything. It's just the word that goes on the end of that sentence. That's what I meant.
I like watching you squirm.
I'm trying to be truthful here.
Are you?
Yeah. I don't have any meaning behind the word. It's just the word that goes at the end of it.
It offends me.
Does it?
No. Couldn't give a shit. It's one of my favourite words to say, to be honest.
I thought you were being a little bitch, to be honest.
Yeah. If someone's being a little bitch, it's a good way to say they're being a little bitch.
I'm the dumbest motherfucker. I just started looking around for my cola.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Just drink water. Be a good boy.
They're going to be gone soon.
Are they?
Probably not. I think that's going to help.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I cleverly drank all the air out of it before the water. I never normally sit this upright after meals.
Is that part of the problem?
I think so. Normally I eat a meal and then I lie down immediately.
What, like, no matter what?
Well, it depends how big the meal is. Like if I had a cereal bar, I'd probably still slouch.
Why?
I don't really know. I think it makes the burps come out easier. And if I sit too crunched up, I get trapped wind.
Right.
Well, trapped wind doesn't feel very nice.
Never had it.
That surprises me a lot.
I don't think I have. Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Never had it.
It feels like it's just below here in the... I don't know what it is that does it.
No, I only get problems at the other end. The poops.
In the same way, you get trapped.
No.
No trapped wind.
More explosive.
You are very regular though, which is
More
nice.
of a painter than a blower.
That's so gross. I had one of them shits the other day, and I thought of you immediately.
I have them most days. I had one earlier.
I sat down and just went blah over everything. It was on the toilet seat, the top of the toilet seat.
Yeah, I've had that a lot, yeah.
Unbelievable. And my first thought was you.
You should have took a photo. I would have liked that.
You may have been proud.
Yeah.
Actually, you wouldn't have. You've been like, that's rookie. One of them. Just one of
Yeah.
them. Oh, the rest are solid, are they? Coming in with your solid poo.
I'm
showing
not
off.
proud of it. Just happens.
I was a bit proud of it being on the toilet seat. A little bit. I was a bit disgusted, but if Debs was watching it. But mostly proud.
Whenever I hit I don't know what that rim is. You know the rim at the top? Where the water comes from.
Yes.
Whenever I hit that, I'm impressed.
I don't know if that's got a name.
The rim?
Is it called the rim?
Toilet lip?
Mm.
Edge?
Not for kissing, though.
Oh, don't kiss it.
No. Although, don't they say it's cleaner than... What's the way round? The spray stuff on the adverts?
What?
They say that the counter surface... Is it your toilet's
Oh.
cleaner? There's some sort of cleaning thing going on.
I mean, you'd have to clean your toilet in order for that to be true.
Ah.
I don't think it's just a guarantee. I don't think it's a given.
I thought it was just self-cleaning with the water.
No.
Oh.
Definitely not. Using water cures all. A spray of water.
Yeah.
Your hands are just covered in shit, and you're just like, I'll just run them under the tap, eh?
Just for a second.
Good as new. Literally that.
It's on the ceiling. It's on the floor.
Just watery shit everywhere.
This is while I was at the White Rose and there's a toddler stood next to me and he's just getting absolutely pebble dashed. Daddy, why is that man throwing shit at me?
One of those toilet men's in there, and you're just like looking at him. Oh,
water in his mop bucket.
some aftershave afterwards. Just covering the bottle. There you go. Thank you very much. Here's a quid covered in shit.
Thanks for the lollipop. They don't have that guy at White Rose, but I wish they did have that more often.
I honestly haven't seen... I've only ever seen one of those guys, like, twice. But that's because I don't go out.
Yeah.
That's a night out thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a club thing. Like,
Yeah.
Because the main thing he does is he's like, do you want aftershave? Like, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to make the ladies...
Usually get like a spray on each side of your chest and then one towards your crotch area.
Oh, did they spray it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, maybe that's just what the guy did that sprayed me. He had his own special bottle of stuff that he had made.
Oh.
He had like his own perfume.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
He actually had his own stuff?
Yeah. It was like milky white.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I fully bought that then. I genuinely thought you'd been sprayed with some random perfume by this
If
random
anyone
man.
is going to do that, surely it's the guy who already owns every aftershave you've ever seen.
What do you mean?
If a guy's going to make his own aftershave, it's going to be
That's
this guy.
why I believed it.
He
I was like,
loves
this
aftershave.
does make somewhat sense that he would be like, I've made my own fragrance if you want. It's free. You know, something like that. And you'd be like, all right, okay.
You're going to trust toilet fragrance from a stranger?
Probably not, no.
You mind if I give you a couple of squirts? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
I mean, if it was free, though. Nah, I could have bleach in it, to be fair.
I wash my hands like that shower works. When you said it was bad,
Yeah. Do you remember it being that bad?
no,
Yeah, I don't either.
it's unbelievable how bad it is.
Yeah.
It was the water was coming out so slowly. By the time it hit my head, it was cold, just dripping.
Yeah.
Nothing.
When I was in there, I was thinking of how I could compose the message to be like, it's a really nice place, this, but you need a new shower head.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I was thinking I might send her the one that I've got from mine. It's a little rainfall one. Because I think if it was rainfall, it'd feel better.
Yeah, because at least if it's coming out slow, it's still got a good surface area of where
Exactly.
it's hitting. Whereas, like, when I went in there and it was facing down, which I'm guessing is how you left it.
Yeah.
And then, I want that back actually. Lost my cushion. Yeah, it was facing straight down. I was like, why has he done that? So then I put it. Oh my god,
Sorry.
that's worse than what I've been doing. And then I angled it up and then realised why you had done that, because when you angle it up, it's no better.
It just runs down.
Yeah.
Down
And it
the
doesn't
back.
go over the bath. Yeah, so you have to put it over. It's not just the worst shower. It may be the worst water outlet.
I was thinking, I was like, I might just have baths the rest of the time we're here.
Yeah.
It might be better.
Yeah, and obviously we can be green with it and we'll share them.
Oh, no.
Just the water?
Oh, no. Neither.
That's fine if you're first.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
If you're first, you just got clean water.
Do you want my water?
Not to bathe in. I'd drink some, but I wouldn't really. That would be gross. I've drank my own bath water, obviously, but...
I don't think I have. Like, on accident. Not like...
How did you do it accidentally?
I just feel like I might have.
You're drowning.
I did some weird shit as a kid, I don't know. Tend to be a shark every now and then.
How good was bath time when you were
Yeah.
much, much smaller?
It was good.
Because now I go in the bath and like from belly button up,
Yeah.
I am dry.
It's like that. Like,
Sometimes I try like get more relaxed, lay all the way in, and then put my feet up the wall.
yeah, you have to pick what you want cold and warm.
Yeah. So I just alternate.
Like, do you want your penis and your belly in? Then you got to sacrifice those, like, legs.
Yeah.
If you want the legs in, you got to sacrifice shoulders and chest. Like, there's no, unless you have a massive bath, but I didn't have a massive bath.
Yeah, then your ears, like you don't want to get them in, really.
Your ears?
Yeah.
Oh, I love getting my ears in.
I don't, because I can't hear what I'm watching.
I don't watch anything.
Oh, if I'm in the bath, I take my iPad in when I'm watching something.
I listen to music. I put some music on.
I do sometimes listen to music, and then I just sort of sit there going, sweet.
No, you just get relaxed. You close your eyes, you light some candles, you put your ears under, so it's like...
That is good, actually.
Yeah,
I know
it goes
what
all
you're about.
fuzzy, and you're like... Whenever I have baths, like, so rarely. So when I do, like, it's an event. Like, I will light candles, I'll turn the lights off, I'll get all comfy, and it'll be like a therapeutic thing.
Yeah.
But then it's shit because my bath's tiny, so I have to sacrifice legs or shoulders.
I'll definitely light a candle
Yeah,
now and again. I'm a candle guy.
yeah.
My mum bought me candles for Christmas. That's how well known it is. I'm a candle guy.
Wow. I did not know this about you. You're a candle guy.
I love candles, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet. Your birthday is in like a few
If
weeks,
I'm
isn't it?
just at home hanging out, I would always put candles on. I come down in the morning and put candles on.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Why?
I think partly because the dog, and
Dog.
I worry that my house is going to smell like dog.
Your house doesn't smell like dog.
Yeah, but I'm just so used to like thinking about that.
I mean, your dog's toilet trained for one, so you've got one up on me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If it is going to smell like dog in my house, it's because your dogs have been around recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did well last time.
Sorry about that.
The time before, all hell broke loose.
Just piss everywhere.
The first 2 days, we're like, oh, this is easy money. This,
Yeah.
not that you're paying us, but
I will if you want.
no, I'm good. It's a joy and a pleasure to have him. So, yeah, the first 2 days were absolutely fine. And then, yeah, from then on, it was like they didn't even know what a mat was. The mat was the only dry thing in the house downstairs.
Yeah.
That's where we sat on to watch TV because the sofa was all piss wet through.
Really?
No, it wasn't this bad.
I was going to say, I was like, fuck.
Your trust in me is incredible.
Yeah,
I am like the snake in Jungle Book and you're Mowgli.
I'm just really gullible. I just believe things quite quickly, especially when it's from someone I trust. And then they always just break that trust and lie to me.
And then their eyes start spiraling and then they start wrapping you up in a little coil and going, trust in me.
Is that what he sings?
He keeps saying trust in me, and then he makes like a lovely little stair set, doesn't he? And then Bagheera obviously solves the problem, pulls him out of the tree, and he falls down, he hits his head a few times, falls into a knot. Idiot. And
The
Mowgli.
snake falls into a knot.
Yeah. And
That seems really difficult to do.
Mowgli's blown away. Blown away. He looks straight over at Bagheera and goes, haha, look, he's got a knot in his tail. And then Snake says, mockingly back, he says, he's got a knot in his tail. And then he sort of moves away. Just like a slinky moving away slowly. And it makes the sound of like a bicycle going round. Like he's uncoiling.
I don't know if any of this is true, but
There'll be some really loyal Jungle Book fans out there going, he's nailed this. He has nailed this. Yeah.
okay. That's nice.
Unless they've watched the new live action one, then they can go fuck themselves. That is shit.
The last one I saw.
Is it?
Yeah. was all right.
I've also seen it, so by me telling people to go fuck themselves, I'm also saying I'm going to go fuck myself too.
Yeah. I mean, your knowledge of Jungle Book would lead me to assume you have seen the new one.
I have seen the new one, yeah.
Because why wouldn't you?
But as you can tell, I'm a little attached to the old one. I've probably seen it at least 3 times.
Would you say that's your favourite Disney film?
I mean, I wouldn't call it anything a favourite. It's definitely up there.
What is it with you and favourites? Why can't you allow yourself to have favourites?
I don't know.
Like, genuinely, what is that about?
I'm an ever-changing...
Yeah, but you can change your favourites.
What?
Yeah, your favourite can be different.
But if you change your favourite, not really a favourite, is it?
Well, no, but you can say, like, it's one of my favourites.
Oh, I could say that. Jungle Book's one of my favourites.
Okay.
Definitely.
There you go.
It was probably one of the ones I watched a lot as a kid.
Like, if you said to me, like, oh, Drive is your favourite film, I'd say, no, it's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Because I struggle to, like, be like, that's my favourite. Like, that's very difficult. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But, like, say I know, like, oh, yeah, my top 5, top 10, like, do you know what I mean? I could quite easily say that.
Oh, yeah, Jungle Book's up there.
You seem to struggle with that.
I do struggle with that, yeah.
What are the Disney films that are up there? What's your top Disney films?
You're not going to like this.
All right.
Why
am I not going to like
Definitely Jungle Book. We'll put Jungle Book down.
All right.
This is very much like the favourite albums thing. You've given me one. I'm just like, yep, that's in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other ones do you like?
What's your favourites? That one. Yep.
Jungle Book. Definitely Jungle Book. Animation, not live action.
Yep.
No thanks.
Any more?
Although,
can we get past Jungle Book?
Although Christopher Walken as King Louis.
That was good.
It's mental. Makes no sense whatsoever, but it is good.
It was good though.
Yeah. We quote Jungle Book a lot, actually.
Do you know what? This is just a bit of a detour. Do you know what I hate about, like, all these live action remakes? Oh, actually, scratch that. About any animations, when they pick someone who has a really significant voice, like Christopher Walken, like, you hear his voice, like Morgan Freeman. You hear the voice and you're just like, Morgan Freeman, Christopher Walken, Matthew McConaughey. Like, I don't think Matthew McConaughey has done anything like that. But you know what I mean? Like, there's these voices that you just hear and you're like, that's them.
Yeah.
When you pick those voices to be the voice for a character in an animation, I don't think it works because you watch it and you're like, instantly see their face.
Like, it breaks the illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas when the voice is kind of non-specific, it's easier to, like, go along with it. For me, anyway.
I also get very lost trying to work out who a voice is. If it's not someone that's like, you've got it immediately. You know, the people that aren't necessarily known for their voices in that way. And then you spend probably half an hour trying to work out whose voice that is.
So you're like the opposite then?
No, I get the initial reaction and then I'm like, oh, that's so-and-so.
Oh, I get you.
But then if I don't know who it is, but I know the voice.
Yeah, you recognise a significant voice, but then you can't remember who it is and that annoys you.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about that the whole time. Every time that character speaks, I don't care what they're saying. I'm listening to how it sounds.
You're trying to get it again and be like, who is that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same, yeah. When it's someone not as significant as Christopher Walken, but you're kind of like, I know that voice. Why do I know that voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it annoys me. But I get it, like, when they're trying to make, like, massive... Oh, the worst one, hands down. It worked, but it was still this annoying thing. Seth Rogen being fucking Pumbaa in The Lion King. Like, that was the worst one, because, like...
I didn't even remember that's who was Pumbaa.
Well, he played Pumbaa. And he laughed and everything, like, that little stone laugh he does. And I was like, it's just Seth Rogen. Like, I can see him in the booth, like, half blazed, just like... like, being Pumbaa, and I'm like, it just doesn't work.
If you could have put him as an animated character, Pumbaa is a great fit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when I saw the casting, I was like, spot on. Like, that makes sense. He's a pig, you know... He laughs. He's got the same kind of baritone as the original, so it made sense. But then it's too specific. Yeah, I've watched too many Seth Rogen films where he's smoking weed and laughing. That, like, the second Pumbaa laughed, I was like instantly thought of a blunt, and I was like, oh right, okay. It just threw it.
I know
off.
what you mean.
Yeah.
In kind of the same vein, the new Super Mario film with
Chris Pratt.
Yeah. I was so close to it as well. I had the Chris down. That really annoys me.
Yeah.
That he's the voice.
Why?
Because the guy who plays Mario in the games has had the voice since forever, basically. So surely if a film's coming up, the guy who's been the voice for Mario for most of the games in recent times should be the voice. And he's not even doing like a Mario voice. He's doing his own voice.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, but...
He's supposed to sound like a racist impression of an Italian plumber.
Yeah. That is what we've all learned to accept.
Yeah.
But also, you need to sell tickets.
Yeah. And this kind of contradicts it. Very happy that Jack Black's Bowser. No issue with that.
Jack Black Bowser?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's great. That makes sense. Bowser doesn't really talk in the game. Doesn't have like the same... He has like growls and stuff, but he doesn't speak. Yeah. So him having a voice is like a new thing to add in.
Right.
Whereas Mario's just always had a voice and said stuff. Mostly like yippies and stuff. I can't do a good Mario voice.
Wow.
But yeah, mostly like yippies and...
That's pretty good.
Yays and stuff like that.
Sorry.
Is a me, a Mario.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
Racist.
I don't think Italians are bothered even a little bit.
Well, you sound just like one.
They might have been if the people that made Mario were doing the impression of him.
Yeah, that's true.
Although, allies. So, to each other. You're not supposed to use allies in that context, are you?
Plus, we can be mean to white people, can't we?
I think so, yeah.
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 The Italians have had it easy. Just walking around everywhere, just anytime someone mentions pizza, they're like, I made that.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I've always had it that easy over there.
Yeah.
Simple times forever.
When have they had a hard time? Never.
This is where I'm getting sucked in, because now I'm thinking, you do know what has been going on in Italy for...
What, recently?
No, not recently.
I was going to say,
sorry.
Like, if there's anything recent, I did not know about that.
Present tense was not needed.
Yeah. There's me just like, they've not been through anything hard. There was like fucking terror there or something right now.
In their really near recent history, has been pretty bad, isn't it? So,
like what?
Like during the war, World War II.
That's not near recent.
People were alive from the time. I think that counts as from the
Barely.
time. Yeah, give it 5 years.
10 more years, they'll be gone.
5 years ain't ancient history.
Yeah, don't matter then.
I don't know if that's how it works, though. But yeah, it annoys me that Chris Pratt's voice...
I am joking, obviously, but I just want to put that out there.
I think they gathered that with our...
Maybe not.
This isn't for education, is it?
I do hate Italian people, though. Continue.
But they make some of the best food.
With a passion. Yeah. It is one of the best foods. I'm gonna retract that. In my opinion, I don't think Italian food is one of the best foods. I think it's not shit. I'm not gonna say shit. It's boring. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Like someone's gonna hear this and be like, "But you like pizza?" I have potato with pizza. It's great,
but that's
it's
the
like,
American pizza that we're talking about. Really,
I do like Italian pizza though.
Yeah, same.
My favorite kind of. I was gonna say my favorite kind of pizza is like stone baked Neapolitan, but then I was like, no, it's definitely New York. New York pizza's the best.
The microwavable ones, the little ones.
Shut the fuck up. You've annoyed me, and now my brain's went off track because I'm like, you know what I meant.
Toy Story is one of my favourites.
Oh, fucking hell, we're getting back on that now. Took you that long. But I did have a point to that. So, Italian food, it's good, it's great. Like lasagna, you can't argue lasagna is not amazing. It's one of the best things. But it's all really simple and quite, it's just good. Whereas I think other food is amazing. Like the flavour profiles of other, not dialects, fuck me, what's the...
Nationalities?
Culinary, I don't know.
Words.
Country foods? There's a word.
Yeah, the old country
and
foods.
I don't know.
It's completely escaped me as well.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Daryl loves that.
Yeah, so like Japanese, for example. I think the flavour profile of Japanese, Mexican...
Cuisine?
Cuisine! I said that, didn't I? No.
Nah, we said everything other than I think.
Yeah, I said country food. That's close
Don't
enough.
bother, let us know in the comments. We got it.
Cuisine.
If you pause to write that and then now you're watching this, though, fuck you.
So, yeah, I think other cuisines, like Japanese, Indian, Mexican, I think all of their flavour profiles are way stronger and way more like they punch you in the mouth and you're like, oh, it's good. Whereas, when I'm eating like lasagna or pizza, I'm like, no, this is delicious. I'm never like, whoa. Like that fucking thing we ate earlier, I was like, give me this all the time.
I think I know where you're at with the boring thing.
Do you know what I mean?
think it's right. You get a bowl of pasta and every mouthful of that pasta is the same as the last mouthful and the next mouthful is going to be the same.
That's what I'm saying.
And then when you get one of those bowls where it has everything in there and it's all in different places and you're kind of finding it as you go in.
Yeah.
every mouthful is different to the last. It has like a little difference in it.
Yeah.
Like if you pick
The
up
other thing
a
as well
bit
is
more
that
rice
like
or a bit more kimchi or something.
if you were having like a tapas of Italian food, it's quite similar because you've got a red sauce, a white sauce, and a pesto, and that's basically the base of like most of their dishes. Obviously, there is other things and like different variations, very varied meats, but like a lot of it is basically the red sauce, the white sauce, and the pesto, and it's like. So if you're having a tapas, it's a lot of similar flavors, similar textures as well, pastas, breads, meats. Whereas if you've got like Japanese, for example, I'll keep bringing up Japanese, but if you've got Japanese and you had a tapas of that, you're going to have ramen, bao buns, wings, noodles, rice bowls, like so many different things, all with different varying flavors, like quite dramatically.
And several different versions of those flavors.
Exactly, yeah.
I know that people are going to get mad because in Italy, like they make different sauces in their families and shit and pass them down and have wars and that, and they're going to obviously their ones.
I'm generalizing.
Their ones
quite
are the
hard.
best ones. Whoever you are with that sauce, your one's the best one.
Yeah,
So
everyone says.
congratulations, well done.
And then you'll say,
awesome.
"What's in the sauce?" And they'll go, "Well, it's tomatoes, garlic, and some basil." You're like, "Fuck me, mate! I never saw that coming."
You know what you need to do with that? Pop some salt in there. Pop some salt in there. Don't say I don't teach you anything.
Cheeky bit of parmesan.
You know what you want to do with that pasta? You want to roll that out into sheets, mate. That's what you, and then put your meat in between them. That's what you need. A bit of cheese sauce if you want. White sauce, whatever that sauce is.
Bechamel.
Yep.
Yeah, I do love Italian food, but it's very samey.
It's a good safe bet if you've got a large group of people and you don't know everyone's.
Absolutely. It's the safest food.
Yeah, because there's a range of stuff that most people enjoy something from every area they do.
It's also like really safe. It's like, say if you're walking around town and you're like, oh, what should we get to eat? And you're like, it's Italian. Pizza. It's safe, innit? Because even shit pizza's good.
Yeah.
Whereas like shit noodles can be fucking shit.
Yeah.
If someone's not done them right, it can be a labour. Whereas shit pizza, like fucking £2 pizza, frozen pizza, you're still buying. Still cheese and tomato on bread.
Nice. We can talk about the Italians' food like this and know that we have a cuisine here that is bullshit and is
that's
terrible and mostly made up from everyone else's cuisines that we've stolen parts of. If anything's half good.
Nah, British cuisine. Are you referring to British? Yeah.
Yeah.
British cuisine's pretty good. When you really think about it. It's about as good as Italian.
There are Italians raging right now.
Yeah. It's about as good as Italian, and it's also about it's the same thing. As in, if you look at British food, it's pies, it's like meats and gravies and potatoes. It repeats. It's the same thing again. It's like there's a few flavor profiles, and then they're just like, well, let's just put it in different vessels, and that's it.
Yes, I'm with you.
But it's good though. Because you got like shepherd's pie, you got cottage pie, you got like pork pie, you got
Cottage pie and shepherd pie, not even pies.
steak and kidney pie, you got Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
It's good with gravy, like all the other things.
So far, all the ingredients are meat, potatoes, and pastry.
Yeah. And gravy.
And gravy.
Yep. What else have we got? Jesus Christ.
Vegetables as well. Salmon from Scotland.
That doesn't count, does it? Is that
why?
Why is it?
Why wouldn't that count?
Oh, I'm sure we could find some grass-fed foreign animals in the UK, but I don't think we could say that they're our cuisine.
Yeah, I suppose we haven't got like a way of doing it. Like I said, the Japanese
saying,
have got
yeah.
like a way of doing it.
Well, yeah, if you look at salmon throughout cuisine, you're going to go straight to sushi very quickly and be like, they nailed it.
True, that is true. Or whoever did a bagel with cream cheese and salmon and eggs.
I'm going to guess America? Is that like a New York?
No, French.
Is it French?
Maybe French.
You might be right, because isn't that
because
eggs
it's
Florentine?
Eggs, yeah, because you get eggs Benedict, and then there's the one with, is it salmon or bacon that's on it?
That one. That's Benedict. Benedict's ham. Florentine salmon. And then the other one's spinach. I can't remember the name for that one.
So yeah, maybe from them.
None of them come with bacon. That's like a UK, like a
Oh, right, okay.
dirty American thing.
So yeah, must be salmon and eggs on a...
Is Florentine French?
I thought it was.
Could be Italian.
I do want to know that, actually. We should check that.
I don't know.
Salmon and eggs. Who made salmon and eggs?
Who was the first, but salmon with eggs?
I'm gonna type it like that. Who
Who was first?
Who was first to make salmon and eggs? Who made salmon
Did you realize how dumb that question is?
first? Google knows me. It's just come up with the Wikipedia page for salmon. What it said is, based on that sentence, do you even know what salmon is?
Are you okay?
There is the history of smoked salmon, but it looks long. Salmon. What was the Florentine thing? You know how to spell that, do you? Florentine.
Florentine, yeah.
Florentine is obviously a place, though, isn't it?
I'd assume so, and it sounds Italian.
A Florentine is a biscuit of sweet pastry and nuts.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, because my Google thinks I'm a fucking idiot.
Put eggs Florentine.
Oh, salmon Florentines come up.
Right.
Salmon Florentine. Origin.
Oh,
Origin
we're
story.
getting somewhere. Are you getting excited? Because I am.
Oh, so much French cuisine.
Fuck.
So if you think we're not teaching you stuff, maybe half the shit that I second guess is absolutely bang on.
There you go. You were right.
50% hit rate, I reckon.
So we can't have that one.
No.
What else have we got? Does the full English count?
Yeah, I'd say so, because you get full English, then you get like the Irish version, the Scottish version, so we all have our own version of the same dish.
An American, yeah.
But then the American one is like pancakes and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they have their own full American.
It's just, I think it's just, well, they just...
An all-American breakfast.
I mean, I think if you went to a place, it would just be like...
Breakfast.
I don't know. I've been to America. I should know this. I've ordered it a million times. I think it's just like... It's weird in America because this is... we're getting a massive detail. I want to get back to Disney as well. It's weird in America because when you go to these breakfast places, it's very rare... Like, a lot of them don't have a name for that dish. It's just called, like... They'll have their own name. It'd be like, the big... Like, say if you're in a place called, like, I don't know, Dave's. It'll be the Big Dave's.
Because they've now all become competition things, or they want to look like they're a
and
competition.
they'll all have their own little... They're not the same, whereas a full English, like, there's always staple. And with this there is as well. Like, I think there's always bacon, there's always eggs. That's probably the only staple. But every other one will have... Some will have pancakes, some will have sausages.
Oh, sorry, yeah, across nation. Like, yeah.
Some will have, like, avocado and shit. Like, it's just weird in America. But this is the weirder bit, is that a lot of places, you just order the individual thing.
And say you all want it all on the same plate.
Yes, you'd be like, could I get some toast and some eggs and some bacon and some sausages? And they'll just be like, yep. And they'll just put it on, and then they just charge you per thing. That's very common in like, especially in like diners, you know, like the classic diner or like a greasy diner, like kind of thing. It's very common that you'll just walk in and go, can I get eggs, bacon, and sausage, please?
So it's like a price per sausage.
Yeah, and they're just like bang, bang, bang. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's very common that's just
like the
how they operate. Yeah, which is weird. Because I almost want to be told. I want to walk in and go, well, that one has everything I want and some extra stuff. I'll have that one. Like that's kind of like that's what I do when I get in a full English. I'm just like, which one has all the things I want? That one.
Yeah, in the quantities that I would like them.
Yeah, so much easier.
One of everything, no thanks.
Two of everything.
Yeah, three of everything's too much.
It's mental. Whenever I say three of everything, I'm like, it's always called like the belly buster, isn't it?
Yeah, something
they always
like
call
that,
it the belly buster or the big man or something like that. And I always look at it and I go, three of everything. It's just mental.
It is of everything, but I would eat three of some parts on my twos plate.
Absolutely. I'm glad you said that because instantly in my head I went, 3 eggs is too many eggs.
Yeah, of course it is. So you got to get rid of some eggs so you can get some more hash browns in.
Oh, 3 hash browns, easy.
Then you got something to soak up all those flavors.
See, I think 3 sausages as well. I think that's a bit mental.
Sometimes I'll eat a sausage while I'm cooking them, and I don't count that. I have 2 on my breakfast at home, so I've only had 2 of everything.
Well, I
want to check there's no poison in it or something.
Yeah, you want to poison yourself first and then eat the rest.
Yeah, and poison always shows itself within minutes. So, I'll definitely know the results before the trial.
What's your full English lineup?
Pretty much everything. The only thing I don't like is grilled tomatoes.
What about chopped tomatoes?
I'll have chopped tomatoes, yeah.
So you have chopped tomatoes, beans, sausage,
Yep.
hash brown,
Bacon,
bacon,
eggs,
eggs,
black pudding.
black pudding, spam,
It's definitely spam. If spam's available, that's a bonus though, because you don't
Yeah.
often see that.
mushrooms,
Yep.
chopped tomatoes.
I love French toast. I like French toast is the one with eggs in it, right? Because we didn't
Yeah.
used to call it that, but you can't call it the thing we used to call it. So
French toast is technically like sweet though.
yeah, not that. The one where you make like an egg and milk and then
Eggy
you soak
bread.
a bread. Yeah,
Eggy
eggy bread. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people call it another name. I grew up calling it eggy bread, and then when I came up north, everyone I met said another term.
Oh,
I never said it because I'm a good boy.
what was it?
I just call it gypsy toast.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? I've never
I
heard
don't think
that.
that's an offensive thing to call it gypsy toast. I don't think it's
I
any
mean,
connotations to what the toast's
why is it
character
called
is.
that?
I don't know. I just heard people call it gypsy toast
I've never
or
heard that
gypsy
before.
bread. I'd always called it eggy bread growing up
Yeah, same. Yeah,
because it's eggy bread.
eggy bread. Yeah.
It's bread with egg.
What's it got to do with travellers?
I don't know.
Do you think like they? Do you think like in the north they were well known for it?
I don't know.
Just love it.
But it could be just that someone came up with it and then it just
Yeah.
got passed on. Like there's no way of knowing. There's no like big global thing that we could search to find out why people would call it that.
Yeah.
Unless we went to like a library or something.
Sorry, I just want to say as well. Do you eat eggy bread with your full English?
Oh, I have done.
That's fucking weird, man.
Sometimes I'll do the butter in the pan and then fry the toast like that. You know, so it's got like that lovely crispy butter.
Yeah, I've had fried bread.
Yeah, like fried bread. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll do that as well.
Yeah, fried bread is way more normal, but eggy bread's weird.
Oh no, I like an eggy bread as well.
All right.
But if I was doing that, I would only have half a slice and then give a half a slice to someone else. I'd have half a slice of fried, half a slice of eggy bread. So I've got one piece of bread in total.
Jesus Christ.
But eggy bread's quite filling, isn't it?
How long does it take you to cook all this? This is very complicated.
Like 5-6 minutes. Yeah.
5-6 minutes?
Whip it out.
For the lot?
No, it takes ages, man.
It does, yeah.
And you have to get your timing real good. You don't want some cold shit on there.
See, this is why my full English is way shorter. Like the lineup.
Just for ease.
Yeah. But even if I was ordering it, there's bits I don't like. Fuck tomatoes, fuck mushrooms. I can honestly do without the toast. Like, I'm not that bothered. Even fried toast, I'm like, nah. It always makes me feel a bit like, do you know what I mean?
But it's good for soaking up the flavours at the end.
Not the fried one, it's not.
Oh, it still works. I mean, it pushes it around a bit, but
And I know what you mean about the mopping, but I always like to keep a sausage as the last bit.
that's not very absorbent, is it?
It's not, but if you get a good like movement on it, and then like, so you get like, you do this,
Yeah.
but then you get one of them,
Oh, yeah.
and then it just starts to drip down, and you're like, "Mwah."
For everyone listening, you've missed out.
What? Oh, that, yeah, sorry. That it's a circle wrist motion, and then
I thought you were just going to just mime it again. Oh, sorry, it's just this.
circle wrist motion around the plate
Oh, it's good.
in a circular way,
Anti-clockwise.
and then a harsh dipping up action.
It's got a scoop in there as well, though, isn't it?
Scoop, that's a
Yeah.
better word than dipping up.
I can see why you just did the mime now.
Yeah. Dip it up, yeah. So what's your favourite Disney film?
Jungle Book,
Toy Story.
Toy Story. I said those already, haven't
Yep. You got two.
I? I have no memory of any Disney films now. They've all gone.
Fucking worst.
My head's just screaming out DreamWorks stuff. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's like it could get the full DreamWorks lineup right now. Why don't you just say Shrek? Why don't you make yourself look like a fucking idiot? Why don't you do that?
Don't do that.
No, I won't do that. Big Hero 6.
Shut the fuck up.
Good, isn't it?
Is that Disney? Oh, is it Disney?
I think it is.
It is, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I always get mixed up because there's Pixar and then there's Disney Studios. They're different. For like the modern animations.
I'm not going to lie. I thought it might have been DreamWorks, and that's why I said it.
It's Disney. Yeah, it's definitely Disney.
I fucking hate that film.
It's definitely Disney because when I was in Disneyland, I remember seeing one of the teddies.
Like Bimo.
Yeah, Beemo?
Bimo. The big white fella.
Is that what he's called?
Yeah.
I thought he was called Big Hero.
No, he becomes Big Hero.
Oh, sorry.
At first, he's a medic robot.
You got a lot of knowledge on a film that you know, like a second ago you didn't know was Disney.
He was made by an aspiring engineer at a university.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Think of another Disney
I do
film.
like that there's a Fall Out Boy soundtrack. I enjoy
there?
that. Yeah, the whole soundtrack's Fall Out Boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
And it came out.
I watched
near
it
on-
once and I didn't enjoy it that much. So
It came out near on the same time as Frozen did, so kids could have been singing Fall Out Boy instead.
that would have been better.
But the kids like building snowmen.
Let it go.
Is that Fall Out Boy?
Yep.
I wonder if there is a Fall Out Boy cover of Let It Go.
Probably not.
Well, that's my hopes and dreams crushed then.
Sorry.
No, Big Hero 6 isn't. I do enjoy it. I think it's a good film.
One watcher.
One watcher.
Yeah.
I think it's better than a one watcher.
Nah, it was a one watcher for me. Hard. I didn't enjoy it, honestly. I was like, it's all right.
Okay.
Thought it was, meh.
I thought it was quite fun. What's Turning Red? Turning Red? That was good.
the recent Red Panda one.
Yeah,
That was better.
I enjoyed that.
That was good.
The Red
I feel
Panda's
like they
very
just caught us with all the nostalgia in that.
cute. I liked it.
It was set in the 90s, wasn't it?
Is it?
I swear it was.
Maybe.
There was like bare like Tamagotchis and shit. Pages and loads of shit like that. I swear there was.
Maybe. I don't know.
I like that
can't
though.
remember.
I thought the ending was a bit shite, but it was good.
My head is honestly just fully blocked out any Disney movies.
Come on.
You've asked me for favour. I'm literally going
Do you want me to reel them off? I could reel them off without you even Googling.
Really?
Yeah.
From chronologically?
Not well, I can
Snow
try.
White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Good start.
Fantasia.
Wait a minute. Let me get this list up because if this goes close, I'll be fucking well impressed. Film, animation, Disney.
In order.
Make.
There's not a chance I can do it in order. I'm racking my brains now, like, did that come out before that? Did that come out before that?
List chronologically.
I'm not going to be able to do this because, like, Snow White was like the 60s, wasn't it? Was it 60s?
Snow White's earlier than that. 30s.
We'll pull it up.
I'm trying. 37.
37.
Yeah.
The next one after that in my head is like 80s. So
No.
what-
Pinocchio, 1940.
Shut the fuck up.
Beauty and the Beast. Then it jumps.
Yeah.
Apparently, then it jumps to. These aren't even in order. It's given me a list, and then I put chronologically, and Google's failed me again.
Let you down.
It's just showing me pictures of salmon. Right, you were doing well. Snow White, Fantasia, correct order.
Was that correct?
Yeah.
Pinocchio?
Holy shit! How did you do that? That's 3.
Cinderella?
Oh,
Fuck! Who's after that?
It's quite a while until Cinderella.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Dumbo.
Fucking Dumbo, of course. That's old as balls. Jungle Book's not long after that, I assume.
Bambi's after that.
Bambi! I forgot about Bambi. Fucking hell. Who's after that?
There is other ones like there's Ictory through air power and odd shit that I've.
Sorry, what?
Just go for the Ishibod, the Mr. Toad is one of the classics from 1949. Let's get back to the ones that people know. Cinderella, 1950. This I can't keep doing this because this list is really long. But then Alice in Wonderland, 51.
Oh,
Peter
yeah.
Pan, 53. It's amazing to think
53?
these films are that old.
Wow.
Lady and the Tramp, 55. Sleeping Beauty, 59. 101 Dalmatians, 61.
What the fuck?
Sword in the Stone, 63. Jungle Book, 67.
As if these films came out in the 50s and 60s. Jesus, man.
The people complain, right, about the stuff that's in these films, and obviously because there's stuff in them that now is not good to be making.
Yeah.
They're pretty good for when these came out.
Yeah.
I mean, they've kept some of their opinions out of this in some directions. I
Yeah,
think.
true.
What you saw then was how much they let children see.
Yeah.
This, yeah, I kind of guess maybe seeing the tip of the iceberg.
Right. Does this help you form a list of what you like?
Well, I loved The Rescuers growing up. I used to watch that a lot.
Yeah.
Wasn't a big fan of Down Under. What I like Beauty and the Beast a lot as well.
No, I never rated Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, this is definitely up there because I didn't know it was Disney. James and the Giant Peach.
Does that count? Are we including?
No, it says Disney's James and the Giant Peach,
No,
but it's a Roald Dahl story.
but also, is it an yeah, it is an animation, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It starts off live action and then it turns into an animation. Then
That's what I'm
goes back to
saying,
live
because
action at the
obviously
end.
live action doesn't count, does it, in this discussion? Because then we're opening a
Right,
whole
okay.
box of worms here, if we're including live action.
Yeah, but it's partially. It's just to get you into it. And
Okay, I'll allow that. Although I don't like James and the Giant Peach. James and the Giant Peach.
in honesty, I'm just naming films I'm looking at for the most part. This is helping a lot, though. I enjoy Monsters, Inc.
Oh, I can name you all the Pixars easily. I wonder if I can name the Pixars in order.
Up until what year? Because in the last few years, there's loads come out, aren't there? Do you reckon you can get them? I believe in you.
I definitely won't be able to do the sequels as well. That would be too hard.
Getting them in order would be majorly impressive, yeah. As in order when they all fell
Yeah.
against each other.
I reckon I can do it. I don't know.
I think the first one's fine. I think you can
Toy
get...
Story is the first one.
Yeah.
I know that. Then it was... I'm forgetting one. I'm going straight to Monsters, Inc. I think there's one in between. There is, isn't there?
Yeah. And you're going
Bug's Life.
It is Bug's Life.
Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc.
Nice.
Finding Nemo.
Toy Story 2 does come out, but we're not including that.
Not including sequels.
Not including that.
Finding Nemo.
The suspense is killing you, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's not.
Is it Cars?
No, Monsters, Inc.
No, I said Monsters, Inc. just now.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You have to wind it back for me.
I said Toy Story, then I said Monsters, Inc., but I think there's something in between. You said yes.
Oh,
I
sorry.
said
So
Bug's
we're
Life.
counting that as your...
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
obviously, my next guess was Monsters, Inc., because I said there's something in between.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you were cementing the answer.
Keep up, Kier.
I knew you had said that, but you may have
Right.
gone, oh, Bug's Life, maybe...
Right, let's pretend
Something
I'm not an
else.
absolute moron. Toy Story, Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc.
Right, you have to give me a minute if we're going to act this scene out where you're not a fucking moron.
I like how I was sitting up for this. It's tense.
It is actually quite good. Monsters, Inc.
Right,
So
so
you've said Monsters, Inc.
Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc. Yeah?
Yes.
Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Cars.
It's going to take me a second because there was a lot of the other animation out at that time.
They're not Cars.
Cars is the natural one to go for because there's one in between, and I'll remember that I've said that, and Cars is your next one, which is one I don't think most people would remember in this list.
Finding Nemo, something else than Cars.
Yeah.
The dinosaur one.
In the dinosaur one, two-dimensional.
Good Dinosaur.
Oh, I went past it thinking it was... Is this two-dimensional, do you think?
That's not Pixar.
Are we not counting that, no?
What?
Cool. Well, I skipped past it a minute ago thinking we weren't counting it, so...
That's not Pixar.
But then you said the dinosaur one.
There
So
is
I
a
thought,
dinosaur
I'll
one.
go back to the
It's
dinosaur
called The Good
one.
Dinosaur, but I think it came out after Up.
Right, I'm going to have to get back to where I was because I lost it.
What are you doing? What list are you on?
It's the worst list ever.
Yeah, it looks really annoying.
It's not a nice list of
Can you not
them-
just go on the Wikipedia and look at releases and it'll have a nice text list?
Well, maybe you can give yourself a quiz and see how you do on that one.
Yeah, fuck me here.
Oh, mate, I'm losing it. I just typed in Wikipedia into Google. Why would I do that?
Come on, I want to get back on.
Disney films.
Fucking no, Pixar
films.
Pixar
films.
here.
Pixar films chronologically.
No, just go on Wikipedia and it'll have a
Wikipedia.
chronological. It'll have a chronological list. I'm telling you, there'll be a section that says releases, and it'll be chronological and it'll be text, so you can just scroll nice and quick. And this game could have finished 5 minutes ago.
But it's just building up nice suspense, I think.
It's not because I'm dying.
I'm there. Right,
Right.
I'm there. I've got a list.
Let's start again.
I'm checking it twice.
Is it an easy list to scroll through?
Yeah, I'll start at the beginning. Let's
Toy
recap.
Story.
Toy Story.
Bug's Life.
Yeah.
We're skipping sequels.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Cars.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. One in between.
Oh fuck! It's not Up. It's not. I know it's not.
It's really, really, really good. It's goods. It's really, really, really goods. Is my hint.
Oh fuck!
Really, really, really goods.
Why are you saying goods? That's a clue, isn't it? Goods.
Mm.
Goods.
It's really, really, really good.
Is it Wall-E?
No.
Fuck! I've fucked this
I
up.
think yeah, it's out. The Incredibles.
Oh!
They're really, really, really good.
I totally forgot about that one. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
Right. Let's ignore that. I fucked this up. I've definitely lost, but is it then Cars?
Yes.
And then
This is where it starts getting tricky, I think.
Wall-E?
No.
Fuck. Up?
No.
Good Dinosaur?
Although you do keep saying these in order, which is quite funny.
What? Am I saying them in order? Just in the wrong place?
You missed out Ratatouille, and then
Ratatouille?
and then you went Wall-E up, which is correct. Then we got sequel, and then there's another.
Not Good Dinosaur.
No. The Good Dinosaur is later than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's one of the most modern ones. What's the one I'm forgetting?
What?
After Wall-E and Up.
Then it goes to Brave.
Oh, fucking Brave. Yeah, I forgot about that completely.
Now Brave is one that I will just put on. If it's just me in the house and I'm just got the TV on, sometimes I'll put Brave on.
Maybe it's one of your favourites.
I think it would be. If I put it on and no one else is around, gotta be in it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to continue listing films like this isn't going to get better.
It might do. I might bring it back. The recent ones, after Good Dinosaur.
Right, but so the part where it was all a bit of a mess, Ratatouille, Wall-E, Up, Brave. Then it's another sequel. Then it's something else before The Good Dinosaur.
Something else.
It's another one that you probably wouldn't jump to remember.
No,
I'm not a fan at all.
Not going to remember it.
Inside Out.
Oh, I was going for that after Good Dinosaur.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. That was my next one. I was going to say Inside Out.
Sequel. And the next one, definitely one of my favourites as well.
Is it the jazz one?
No. We're in 2017, if that helps.
2017. No.
Coco.
Oh, fucking Coco.
Yeah. Sequel.
That was good.
But yeah, I know the jazz one. I love that film too.
What was that called?
Soul.
The
little cat that's in it for like half a second is amazing.
Yeah.
When it just sits on that conveyor belt.
Well, I really fucked that up. I really fucked that up.
You started strong.
I did, didn't I?
And confident. I thought it was going well at the beginning.
I was quite confident, but I forgot.
I thought you were going to do really well too.
Because like obviously, as you can see, I reeled off some later ones that I knew, but I totally forgot about Incredibles, Brave, and another Ratatouille. I totally forgot they existed. And like in my head, I like all these other ones. I was like Cars and Up and this and that, and you know the one with the jazz. I can't remember the name of it, but I would have got it. And then you know I had all the other ones Inside Out, but then I totally forgot Ratatouille and Brave and Incredibles.
It's amazing how many. There's more films after that as well. It goes on for a while.
What's came out recently after Soul?
Turning Red, Lightyear, Luca.
Oh, Lightyear is on. Yeah. Oh, Luca. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. Onward.
Oh, Onward. Yeah, that was good. That.
And then just shitloads of sequels, like so many.
Yeah. Does Lightyear count
as a sequel? It's a prequel, isn't it?
No, but I mean it's not a prequel. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
It's not a prequel. It's the movie.
Yeah, it's the movie that the toy's
Story.
based off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so
it's not. Yes.
It's just its own thing.
Yeah. What would you call that? Because it's still part of the same universe.
I
know that's now like using Marvel terms or whatever they've said. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
A movie in a movie. Yeah, what would you call that? Has that got a name? I don't think it's got a name.
A movie companion.
Yeah.
Because it runs at the side, doesn't interfere with any of the story, but is nice alongside it all.
Well, it's a bit shit, but you know.
I just mean as in it's like a little side dish for the sequels.
It's probably just filming that universe. It's almost like, you know, the Star Wars films. There's a lot of films that just run alongside. The Rogue One was just a film that ran alongside.
Then all the series that run alongside everything.
Yeah.
I
don't think it's got a name yet. It's going to have a name eventually because they do that a lot now. They love it.
I think people keep saying the universe thing, which I think is like a Marvel term, isn't it? You'd say the Marvel universe.
I think so, yeah. Even though Star Wars probably did it first.
It would make more sense that Star Wars
didn't do it first. Yeah, Marvel did it first.
I just remember Marvel Universe. But yeah.
It's because they have individual character movies, and that's why it's called the universe. Whereas Star Wars was just Star Wars 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah.
So show me how it's done then. Give me your favourite Disney films. I bet you could list them off immediately.
Lion King's number 1.
Yeah.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Toy Story, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Monsters Inc. That's probably as good as I'll get.
What's pretty useful is that we did just go through a list of quite a lot of them. That probably helped out a lot.
Hunchback of Notre Dame wasn't mentioned.
I've forgotten all my favourites.
That's a hard number 2 for me.
Really?
Yeah, I love Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And that's not like you to have hard number 2s either, is it?
That song's sick in it.
Hard number
The
2.
Hellfire one is fucking hard.
I'm not a big fan. I think it gave too much hope to ugly men.
No, it doesn't. He doesn't get the girl.
They should.
He gets slapped with some hard real life lessons.
Am I just misremembering it?
Yeah. He loves the girl.
Yeah.
The
Esmeralda.
the dancing girl.
Yeah.
And then the knight. Do you remember?
Yeah. Like
There's a handsome blonde-haired knight
Yes.
who they then become like a trio friendship, and he proper fancies her, but then the knight fancies her as well, and then in the end, the knight wins.
And then they're just friends after.
Yep, just
So the
friends.
ugly man gets friend zoned. So actually, it's quite precise in its expectations for young men.
Exactly. The disabled, hideous hunchback
Yeah.
gets friend zoned, and she bangs the handsome, beautiful knight.
But at least he can hallucinate and talk to his only friends who are concrete statues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice story.
That's why I like it. It's realistic. It's none of this
She's
bullshit.
not a princess either, is she?
No, she's
No,
just
nothing like that. I don't know what she is, but yeah.
a dancer.
Maybe I just never made it to the end.
Does she cast spells?
I don't remember.
Does it go? I can't remember that
This
well.
is your number 2 favourite film.
I like the song, Kier. I
Is
like
that why you
the
like
song.
Lion King?
What?
Is that why you like Lion King?
No, I like Lion King because I used to watch it over and over and over and over as a kid. I used to literally rewind it and then press play and just watch it again and again and again and again.
That's why I used to do a Jungle Book.
So it's like a comforting film for me. And then I just know like every line and word, and it's very.
I'm like that with Toy Story.
Whereas Hunchback, I haven't watched that religiously. It's just like I just like it. I do like the whole. I like the animation, the color palette, and everything like that. The song, like I said, the songs are really good. Yeah, it's good. But I don't remember specifics. Whereas Lion King, I remember fucking everything.
Yeah. Like my great Jungle Book knowledge.
Do you want to know one of my favorite bits of Lion King? It's very random. Just a bit where Scar goes, Sarabi! Love that bit. Every time it happens, I can't, like, even if it's happened before where I've just been painting and then it'll happen and I'll just go like, Sarabi! Like to myself because I know it's coming and I'm just like, it just sounds great.
The one of the Jungle Book that does that for me is the vultures at the end when they go, I don't know, what do you want to do? Now don't start that again.
No idea what you're on about.
Yeah, they're just.
I honestly haven't seen Jungle Book in about, I can't remember when. I don't remember watching it in recent life. So it could be 20 years. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll enjoy that film.
I haven't watched Lion King in a while, to be fair. I might watch Lion King. I genuinely think I've watched it in about a year.
I'm watching it tonight
Why not?
because it's a bit overrated, isn't it?
Lads. Get the bags in. Put Lion King on.
I wonder what the guys do when they're away. They go and look at drinks in the local shop because there is too many of them.
It's fucking
It was
good, that
amazing.
show.
And then they watch Lion King and get a nice early night after talking to each other and recording it in a room on their own.
Yeah, that's what all the lads do.
Lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go watch the Lion King.
No. Bye.